Or at least
my mom. This is hello, and welcome to the 2Waves podcast. As you can see, we are here doing things of specific nature.
I may or may not have insulted him in a specific way. Y'all decide. I want to be completely neutral and come off it.
Noah's gain needs to be turned up on his mic.
No, he's actually, what he just did is, as the head of HR, he was completely touching the nipple. He was touching the nipple.
First minute.
Oh, I can't.
You're okay. You're okay so far.
Okay.
You're okay so far, but you're getting
getting close. Getting close.
There.
Yeah, getting close. Getting close.
So we have a few topics for today, Noah. Do you know what they are?
I don't believe I do. I think you made me look away from the screen during setting up the topics, if I'm not mistaken. I said too much. Said too much. There's totally not somebody else.
said we're past the first minute, so I can say that, by the way. My noise gate is not doing great because I can't figure out shit, but we're gonna try as is.
And there's totally not somebody behind in the camera pointing a gun, threatening to shut my mouth right now. Full disclosure.
That's just Billy.
Oh, I didn't realize I had it. Hey, Billy.
Your gain up much more than I need. I feel like, okay, no, now I'm showing up on your mic.
There's some hand scars I'm looking at, the side here.
So now I don't show up as much on yours, at least. I mean, I do a little bit, but you know, what can you do? Do we sound good? We're not live streaming the first podcast.
Like, who are you asking in that situation, man?
Hey, comment down below.
Right? Comment down below.
Good?
Flood of comment. Flood of comments.
Yeah, oh yeah. Make sure to like this stream.
Y'all know what to do. Y'all know the routine.
You know, you understand it. Okay, so Noah. How do you feel about imagination?
Oh, imagination is quite a thing. Am I allowed to quote some philosophers?
No, we can't do that. I'm sorry. That's actually copyrighted. Philosophers philosophers as a elite single man has been copyrighted.
Sorry, guys. The philosophers are the elite, and we cannot touch them or speak about them.
They
are the unspoken.
They are
unspoken about.
Anyways, who did you like to quote?
Hume said that imagination can never be pure imagination because our imagination is limited to what we know. Hence, why in the common topic of Christianity, not saying that, but for this topic's sake, the idea of an angel. Christianity is only that of a human and, let's say, wings that we see on a bird. So there are two ideas that we have already known, but combined together to form something that may or may not exist, but are two very real things within our mind. Meaning, our mind is limited to, and our imagination is limited to, only what we know and the combinations that our minds can come up with together to form an idea that is, in quotations, unknown.
I can't remember what show it was recently, but there was a show I was watching on Netflix recently that had like some quote that was like along the lines of like the human mind can't like the human mind like thrives on contradiction believing two things that go against each other at the same time. And it felt really deep when it happened. I don't remember what show.
But you said it was like a Netflix show?
Yeah.
So the idea of contradiction, I've seen a lot of Netflix shows and very popular. So you're gonna have to be a little more clear on that. On contradiction and conflict between an opposing parties is a very common idea between pretty much all series.
I know but it was like a quote specifically in a show, and I can't remember what. So
not even the quote.
How about this? But I just say go fuck yourself, and leave it at that, or we throw fists. No,
I mean, to be honest, I want to know the legendary man who actually the very first man to end the argument. I mean, we can just, throw fists or just yourself. Who was the legendary man who coined that? And then just didn't coin it because he was better than coining it. He was legendary.
But, okay, so I do have something to show you.
He might pull out his dick here. It just sounds pedophilic.
It sounds pedophilic. Just kidding. Okay. I'm not a pedophile. Why would that be pedophilic? Noah, are you a child?
I don't drive a white van, if that's what you're saying.
Noah, wait. What is going on? What is that? What sense does that even make?
None?
Okay.
Well, we'll discard that. That didn't happen.
Don't worry about that. We can cut it out, but I'm not gonna cut it out, but we can. We could if we want to.
I guess if you don't cut it out. My full legal disclosure, I am not a pedophiliac. It's just for the sake of jokes. Just so if you cut it out or don't cut it. At least I got the legal disclaimer in there to not have find myself in the court of law sometime soon.
Ooh, you're... Okay, so I have some... Oh. Okay.
My colleague is currently fingering his mic and trying to get his... His mic dildo is not working here, guys. His mic dildo's not working. He's trying. He's trying to fit it in, guys. No, it's not at the right angle. Maybe.
Hello?
No, not the proper insertion. Totally not the... no, maybe that's the proper insertion. No, not the proper insertion. I apologize, guys. For the record, my colleague is a total non-mic virgin. He's a total mic non-virgin. We just pulled out the mic dildo. We're readjusting the angle. He's tilting it back. Oh, this is getting nice and steamy. Okay, maybe.
Why are you doing this to me? What?
Maybe we got the right angle. Maybe
Go
we got the...
fuck yourself.
Maybe. Oh, is it
working?
Nope. The gentleness, is it?
Oh, no.
Nope. And you know why I do this? Because he gives me this piece of shit mic every time. Full disclosure, it's not a piece of shit, it's just a cord. The cord don't work. And we just had to give him shit because I deal with this every time.
No, it's not the cord. It is the cord. I mean, it is the mic. The mic is fucked. It's not working.
Oh, so he says the mic is fucked. That it's the cord and the mic. I'm confused. It's the mic. It's the mic.
It's the fucking mic.
So full disclosure, I am giving him shit about the mic, not the cord at this point. We're just using the cord as a fucking dildo to the mic.
To one mic. Don't do this.
Are we really?
Now. The first time we do a podcast.
We had it going good. What did you do? Did you touch it the wrong way?
I did. I touched it.
Shit. I'm the head of the...
Shit. But it didn't really feel it afterward. It didn't really feel...
Shit, man. I'm the head of the HR department. This is going to be a whole... it's going to be
It
Really, really,
consented.
really.
It just
I mean,
wasn't really
it's still.
feeling it, and it said it was a nice time. Hello? Oh, I'm back. Oh, we're back.
I don't
We're
care.
back.
I don't care if you're my consented, man. It's gonna be a lot of paperwork for my ass. This is a nightmare in paperwork, dude. You can't harass your mic like this, dude. You cannot harass your mic like this. Fuck. Are we back? Oh, hey guys, what's up?
Hello, guys. I mean, we've been back. There's no cutting that out. That was a mistake that happened, but we're just gonna accept it.
I'm gonna leave it up to the editors whether they cut out all that shit or not. It was some perverted commentary of the mic and the cord, and it was. We'll just see how editing goes. We'll leave it to the edit.
Something tells me that this is not going to be the first time this happens on a podcast, so
I can guarantee that too.
Maybe we'll make a little compilation.
I can guarantee it too. We're gonna have like a podcast blooper reel. It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
It will happen. Anyway,
so for the final time, I have something to show you.
Please.
Noah.
After that whole sidebar, what do you need to show me on this?
Okay, so here, wait, don't look up at the tabs. Don't look up at the tabs.
Whoops, we gotta look away, apparently.
Well, you don't have to. You can just don't look up at the tabs.
Well, I wanted to make it more dramatic than it was.
No, don't look yet. Don't look yet. So the first thing I have for you. 1 second, let me switch us over so that the audience can see what I'm doing here. I am new to OBS. Here we are. We're back. Here. We are back here. Okay. So, Noah, yours needs to be turned down.
Am I allowed to, like...
Yours definitely needs to be turned down. There we are. Okay, we're good. Sorry, everything was messed up. Everything sucked. Okay, you are allowed to look. Okay, so... how do you feel about the imagination?
Didn't we just do that?
Yeah, I did, but how do you feel about what people have created? Like how do you give me just some context on things on universes people have created that you enjoy?
On universes.
Like
it's a more
J.R.R. Tolkien,
the more
sort of Lord of the Rings, sort of shit like that.
So I'm not gonna lie, then I'm gonna get a lot of haters right here real quick. So many haters right here real quick.
Oh yes. And
didn't really get into Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings. Those two worlds were just not my type.
So you're a piece of shit.
I'm very much a piece of shit.
Studio.
I know.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm out of here, guys. I apologize. I'll see you later. But yeah, no, I just wasn't. I was more the fan of more abstract idea like those worlds, but with a more grounded idea.
That's fair.
Yeah,
that's fair. So what I have for you here is less grounded.
Gotcha.
This is called Codex Seraphinianus.
Gotcha.
Or Seraphinianus.
I was about to say you probably want to pronounce that because he's got the more linguistic backgrounds. I would butcher the absolute hell out of that word right there. All I can read is the Codex. My linguistic skills is not good. Luigi Seraphini, okay.
Or Seraphini. I don't know. Seraphuni.
So we're looking at
Seraphini?
editions 2011 too? So about 2011 this was written?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Well, no, this wasn't written in 2011.
Or no, it's edition 2011.
Yeah,
gotcha.
This was
an edition is different.
I think the 70s.
So the copyright would be in the 70s. The edition would be updated from the copyright, which is 2011.
So
to clarify.
You can go ahead and scroll through this. Okay. You can go ahead and scroll.
So pretty much what I'm looking at here is we've got green.
Oh, here, wait. You're not close. Maybe I should scroll because you're not close to the mic.
You're good. So what I'm looking at here is we got some in the first pick. No, we'll go back up. Come on. Let me interpret it. Right there, just between the two beds. I know. I feel like I see what's going on. A little down, little down. Right there, stop. So in the first picture, we got normal people. It looks like they're in a very natural state of making love. And then we've got their hands and feet turning green, and then it looks like their heads are turning green. It looks like they might be becoming more plant-like than human-like at this point. Go ahead and go down. Let's see if the storyline's going to be anywhere correct.
Okay.
So it looks like, okay, now I'm incorrect. Not more plant-like. It looks like they're becoming more gator or reptilian-like at this point. Looks like we've got some hind legs and some webbed feet and snouts. And again, looks like more developed tail coming on. But not just are they becoming a metamorphic gator, they are actually evolving into one, from what I see.
Okay.
Okay, and again, they both combined as two into one natural alligator or crocodile, reptilian-like animal.
Yeah, they have.
Okay, and then now it looks like it's leaving the bed. It's going elsewhere. It's going on an adventure.
It says, "Bitch,
it's going on an adventure. Let's go. Let's go. Oh,
listen, they hate to see a girl bus turning into a alligator with their significant other. I think it's really sad that that's so hated nowadays. So this is what I have to say.
Can you pronunciate it for us, or is that just it?
No, I cannot. It's actually impossible to pronounce it.
Gotcha.
It's very, very non-pronounceable. But you can read it. You can read it. You can read it. Okay.
I mean, at that point, is it really reading versus just looking at it?
No, it's reading.
Gotcha. It's reading.
Okay. So
gotcha.
Codex Seraphinianus.
I mean, it looks like you legit pulled up a Xerox copy of a book for us here. Okay, so we've got, a very plateau-like filled with some mountains and a rainbow and a creature on the end riding the rainbow.
So, I'm not saying a lot right now.
We actually have a date there. That's 05.
There's a reason.
There's 05.
It's 2005. We know that.
So I've got the edition date of 2011. That's definitely a handwritten author date of 05 or picture date, something of 05. Okay, looks like we've got one chicken on one side and then one chicken on the other, and then legs going one way with the pendulum going that way, and the wings going that way. No, I'm not sure what the little eye blob creature there is.
We're just going to keep scrolling. Yeah. We're just going to keep going through this. I want you to just admire what you see.
Oh, I don't know what that is, but I like it. Cool. Okay, we got an actual kind of like book written scripture here. Not sure what it's saying. And then we got like a little graph of some sort or chart. Better way of saying it. Some charts. Some markings. Okay. And those look like maybe not mathematical equations.
These bolded?
Right, why are they bolded? Why do those look like some type of mathematical equations? Even, I mean, they might not be, but they kind of resemble it. A table of contents. What?
It looks like it might be.
Right? I don't know. Whoa, are those dope ass watermarks on the page too?
Yeah, I'm not sure if those are watermarks or if they're
just like faded drawings.
I don't know if this was scanned.
Gotcha.
Oh god.
Well, now you're just fucking up.
I know.
Then we got again some like hand drawn depictions of something with the circles there. Okay. And then another chart over here on the right hand side.
Yeah, some.
And it's a legit like old fashioned table. Oh, and then some dope ass like very abstract drawings here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, this one right here at the bottom right, or really that whole bottom row just looks like some mythical like bacteria like creatures.
All of it.
Well, especially down there at the very bottom. I mean, the very far right, pretty much the bottom row looks like they could be legit actual microbacteria or something within this real world.
Do. Yeah, they do. How about this?
I guess we're playing a footsie now.
God. Oh, I'm sorry. There's only so much room in the camera.
I mean, if that's what you want to say. Okay, so the tree is glowing on different branches. Here's what this looks like.
Yes.
Got you.
This is a book you can buy, by the way.
I figured, because it does look like an actual scanned paper book.
Oh, you can buy it, yeah.
It's very interesting looking. And again, another table. I'm sure. Go back up real quick. The slash upside down, like all that up there looks interesting. You got that a couple of times. You got them throughout the slash, and it looks like upside down V, regular size V.
It looks
That's
like
throughout.
Yeah. You might not know about this. There's
on
a
the
thing
table,
called
yeah.
Mathematica Principia that has like.
And then again, we come down here to some alien-looking planet species. I really like that one.
Yeah.
That and again, I'm over here pointing like people know. On this top row, he's got far right with the floral. I mean, I don't know my plant terminology well enough, but the flower part, blue and white striped, on the far right. You can see the sea growing like that's straight. Looks like alien species, but something that we know. It looks familiar.
We're gonna check real quick and make sure. Yeah, okay.
Are we all good?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah.
We have been experimenting with this. Hopefully this goes flawlessly, and we finally get the hang of this shit.
It looks like we're all good.
Hell yeah.
So
but again,
far.
it looks like alien plant species, but following some of the principles that we know of Earth. I mean, that looks like an alien species of a grapefruit.
Isn't
alien species of maybe a sunflower over here on the far right. Alien species of the grapefruit in the middle. Far left there. Go back up real quick. Far left there, maybe like a what's one of those single stem? I mean, I can't remember the name, but yeah, it looks like a very similar idea to like a tulip or something.
Yeah. So can I tell you something?
Go ahead. No, you cannot. You're not welcome. You're not welcome to speak.
It's time that you know. I'm sure you couldn't have figured it out.
I'm sure I probably wouldn't have. I mean, that right there in the middle looks like an alien species of coral.
This is not a real language that exists.
I figured that. I mean, this middle thing right here, that one in the middle right there looks like an alien species of coral, but obviously it's got the roots and there's no water around it, but yeah.
So this,
I mean, these ideas,
was
they're
made by an
imaginative.
Italian
They're
artist.
imaginative, but they follow realistic principles. It's an Italian artist.
It was made by an Italian artist. Let me find his name back up here so that we can give him credit.
Please do. He deserves some credit.
Luigi Serafini in
that is correct.
the
I remember that name
1970s. And it's there are people who believe it can be translated. And I would love for that to be a thing, because it really makes you. He made it so well. He made it so well that if it's not translatable,
he does.
You really want it to be translatable,
right?
But
so,
as far as I know, it's not. It would be like trying to cipher nothing.
Yeah. So could I? And again, I mean, this is a complete, at this point, conspiracy theory. If it were to be translated, what do you think? Like a friend language? Something that he legit, like, we're gonna make it to the world unknown, but like there are a couple out there that who might actually know what this shit is. Like it's a made up language between a very close soul connection.
I don't know a lot about the artist, but I would guess that if you're going this far, if you don't make it entertaining, right? If you don't have the, I would say maybe you would keep it to the people that are helping you make
exactly
something like this.
Exactly, and then just wait until maybe one day somebody somewhere comes clean, but just keep it because you know you're just that legendary. You know,
exactly.
You're just that legendary. You want to make you want to make something of yourself. You want to intrigue the world.
Exactly.
So you do that.
Okay.
But I mean, again, that's all conspiracy. That is not factual.
I mean, but that would. I mean, I know that it's a huge conspiracy theory, and that in that sense, and I know that a lot of people don't. You want me to stop it?
Yeah, right here at the bottom page is where we stopped. Right here. Don't go any farther while you're on this tangent, so we're not ruining the.
So basically all I'm saying is, like, why? Like, what? Like, I really want to believe. I know that it's probably not the case based on what I've read, but I really want to believe that this is based, like, that this language could be translatable.
Raise one question here. Sorry, I had to put on those glasses. Can you notice this middle plant here? I'm going to raise one question about it.
Mm-hmm.
Why is the middle plant the only one engraved with the actual language?
I don't know. There's so much you could wonder.
Wonder if that actually has meaning.
Something?
Yeah, wonder if that actually has meaning.
Was
that's
his main goal
that's
just
a
to
very
test, just to show
just to
what
see
humans can do?
Right. That's
like,
what I love.
How outside of our own beliefs and biases humans can be.
And if you pause it right there, can I say something on that topic? That's what I love about painting abstract. No matter what I believe is the abstract artist, the abstract leaves it up to the mind.
Yeah, that's fair.
And again, that's exactly what you said. I mean, did he do it on purpose, or did he do it more with the abstract in mind?
Yeah.
Yeah, let the human mind grow the ideas.
And,
okay, so we got some more alien. That looks more like a mushroom, maybe celery type, and then like a daisy.
I mean, I could go
alien
on.
Species.
I could go on. This book is long.
Oh, I say it is.
This book is made to be like a book from an alien world, basically. Oh god.
How many? We're already at. You're scrolled at about 112. Yeah. What's the actual page count on this book?
I can keep going.
All right, stop right there, real quick, if you don't mind. Click on that page.
Just a random
page, yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. You know what this is kind of set up as?
What?
A personal journal of like an exploration of an alien world. And he's trying to keep a journal of it. From page 1 to page 200, it looks like documentation, yeah. It looks like he's documenting something.
It
looks like he's some type of explorer, and he's trying to document something. He decided he would document something that.
Curious about this. Yeah. Like, what's this? Oh.
It seems like a documentation journal in the point of view of an alien explorer.
Yeah, he learned, like, regardless. Think about how he learned to write this language.
You know what it reminds me of?
What?
Calligraphy.
It does. It's like got.
I wonder if he's got a background in calligraphy, like, and then he developed his own style in it. Yeah. It
reminds me of, like,
he learned something and then developed his own style.
Like certain like symbols in like certain religions too. And calligraphy. And again, with the
fashion, I feel like there's some fashion in here that could be. Wall. Yeah.
Oh, that would slay. I would wear that.
I mean, this one right here with the
I would wear that.
And I mean, this one right here, diagonal to this one, right here.
Mm-hmm.
With the, not that one, but right here.
Mm-hmm.
That button style you can find on chef uniforms.
But it's like a onesie.
Yeah,
it's like a onesie. It's
a onesie chef shirt or something like that.
One piece swimsuit or something.
So there's got to he's getting the ideas.
The classic. I mean, I'm pretty sure Lady Gaga wore that.
Not just teeth, but that's gums right there. That's gums and teeth and a gold crown.
Didn't Lady Gaga wear that one on one of her most recent concerts? The teeth.
Oh, you said concerts. Yeah, I thought it was the Oscars or something. You said concerts.
Oh, it might have been the Oscars. It might have been the Oscars where she wore the teeth armor suit.
And didn't like that little patch there supposed to like represent the COVID mask or something. Like wasn't a COVID thing, the very abstract COVID thing dress. You know, that's how these artists do these days.
Yeah, I mean it's very abstract.
And then the top part, you see the top part's very floral, looks kind of old school, very new school, but we go from the progression of society into like here we are in COVID times. That's
they're just being that dress represented. Actually, yeah. I mean, look,
that's what that dress represented.
They got
hand gloves, so you don't.
Gloves don't. By the way, you should also wash your hands. Gloves don't fix everything. Anyways, yes. So we're going on to the next thing.
Gloves fix all.
I
love gloves. Worship gloves.
That's such a weird thing to say, but okay.
I mean, I'm not in a glove cult. I'm so sorry. I didn't I didn't mean it like that. I'm totally don't worship gloves like that.
Okay, so I have something.
Are we looking at weather patterns here?
We're looking at one in particular, which is this one. I'll read it out for you. Don't even worry about it.
Don't even worry about it. Okay. Gotcha. I'll be lazy, guys.
I bumped the microphone, so I have to make sure my mic's still working. It is. That's nice. Okay. Imagine bundling up to the newspaper to get the newspaper on early morning at 7:30 a.m. with the temperature at a frigid 4 degrees, -4. Sorry,
Okay, no, there's a difference between 4 and -4.
Okay, fuck you. Just 2 minutes later, as you were letting Fido have a potty break on the lawn, you noticed that the frigid air you walked out the door into is not so frigid anymore. You look at your thermometer, and the temperatures have shot up to 45 degrees.
Okay, so we're at 7:30 at -4. At what time did it spike up to 45? Does it say? 2 minutes later. 2 minutes later, it spikes up to 45. Okay.
And then it went in this area. I'm not joking, Noah. It went from 54
at 9 a.m. and then crashes it down again to 58. 27 minutes to -4 once again.
Yeah. This is a real thing that happened. That's what it's saying. I didn't find a better article on it, but I did. I could have, but I didn't search very hard. Sadly, we have all the sources up here. I'll probably link them in the description, by the way, so everybody should check out whoever made whatever we're showing on here. But
so did you want my opinion on what happened before we go any further, or what?
Yeah, if you want an explanation, because this is actually not giving you an explanation.
So for one,
so far at least.
So far, I know it's 2013, crystals, but even in 2013, I wasn't expecting a newspaper. I was going on my fucking smartphone. Sorry, dude. Other than that, man, I would just say that temperature drop sounds like the
This happened multiple times, by the way.
No, there's probably more of a scientific explanation to it, but the way that sounds, I will not lie. Those type of temperature increases, what my mind just immediately races to for whatever reason, because my mind wants to be more imaginative and not scientific.
Yeah.
That's one worldly goddamn cosmic demon. Or,
what's going on with my mic?
Or if you really want some explanation, maybe global warming.
I'm gonna try to fix my mic because it feels like my mic doesn't have. Is the noise gate on? It is. So why, senor?
You gonna work on that for a sec?
I'm gonna try to. Okay, there we go. Now you speak.
I speak now.
Why does that happen?
You gonna edit that part out?
No, it doesn't matter.
Would you mind if I take a break?
Oh, you want to take a break?
I
think maybe we're done. I think maybe we're done for right now. And we can do the other two topics in the next one.
Okay. You want to sign off then at this point?
Yeah, we're sorry. We're still figuring out the format of this show.
We are.
Our apologies. We haven't really, and this is a sort of sudden thing. I'm so sorry about that. This has been the 2Waves podcast. And I hope you enjoyed the first episode. We did talk and we did have fun.
Yes, we did. I enjoyed it. I hope you all enjoyed it as well.
Everybody should have a good day. And you know what? You are loved.
Indeed you are.
You are a very loved person. At least for who you are on your base personality, base person, base all of your basic, most inherent things. I see you as a person.
I do too. I always see you as a person unless you're Jeffrey Epstein or Dahmer.
That's fair.
Sorry that went dark. I just had to. I just had to.
I
just had to. My apologies. Anyway, you are indeed loved. We love you all.
And you know what? Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. You fucking suck. You suck so bad.
Fuck you, Greg. I mean, how could you ever
go fucking fight? You want to take this outside?
I really want to fucking take it outside, you piece of fucking shit. You motherfucking whore. You goddamn piece of goddamn fucking shit.
All right, well, we're gonna go take this outside, guys.
We love you all. We'll be right back.
All right, as in we'll see you in the next one.
If I've got a black eye, it wasn't Greg.
You guys have a good day. I will post an update video if we start to get enough fucking support. We will obviously make this live. Everybody, come gather around. Join our little squad.
Squad, not cult. Do not be confused with a cult.
We are not a cult, but if you do want to devote all your life and give me your money,
we would not be opposed to that idea, but that is on your own free will.
But that's your own free will, and you should worship us, but I'm not saying you should worship us.
Anywho.
You guys have a great day. I'll see you later.
Peace.